Welcome to Renewable Energy Study Group. In the today's session, we're going to talk about the classification and the types of the wind turbines, that is a horizontal axis wind turbine and vertical axis wind turbine in detail. Basically, wind turbine is classified into the two categories. One is the horizontal axis wind turbine, other is a vertical axis wind turbine. One by one, we're going to see the each type of the wind turbine. Let's say in the horizontal axis wind turbine, as per the diagram which is shown over here, as good as the rotor is rotating at a particular speed, this shaft is located in the horizontal position. Basically, the rotor, then gearbox mechanism, the drive shaft and generator were been located in the horizontal position, and this whole system is been located over the tower. As per the animation which is shown over here, the shaft which is rotating in the particular angular velocity, basically this shaft position is in horizontal axis, so therefore we call it as this turbine as the horizontal axis wind turbine. In most of the commercial sector, the horizontal axis wind turbine is preferred. We call the wind turbine that have the horizontal shaft as a horizontal axis wind turbine, or in short HAWT. In the horizontal axis wind turbine, the turbine rotor couples the electric generator, and this turbine generator set is placed on the top of the turbine tower. A wind sensor with the servo motor keeps the axis of the turbine along the path of the wind. Basically, on the backward side there is an anemometer is been fit also with a servo motor. According to the wind direction, there is a yawing mechanism is provided for the horizontal axis wind turbine. According to the direction of a wind, the wind turbine rotor is also getting rotated in the particular angle, and according to that the max to max amount of power it can capture. A wind electric power generating station use the 3-blade horizontal axis wind turbine. Basically, in the most of the commercial sectors, it has been preferred to go for the 3-blade horizontal axis wind turbine. 3-blade design is more mechanically stable and can have less torque ripple. The blade length may be vary from 20 meter to 80 meter. A turbine with a blade length of 80 meter may have rating up to the 8 megawatt power generation. The height of the large commercial turbine may be up to the 70 meter to 120 meter and maybe up to 160 meter in the extreme cases. Basically, according to the increase in the height, we can capture the larger amount of wind speed to rotate the rotor of the turbine. According to the height, there is a variation of the speed of the wind turbine is happening, and because of that, with the increase in the height, we can capture the more amount of power. But where we are increasing the height of the horizontal axis wind turbine, we also see the economic parameter of construction also. The modern wind turbine system can steel tabular supporting poles. The RPM of the large wind turbine may vary up to 10 to 22 revolution per minute. Basically, in the most of the commercial turbine, it has been observed that the rotation speed, that is in RPM revolution per minute, it varies from 10 to 22 revolution in the particular minute. Such large turbine blades cannot achieve rotational speed more than that, because if the rotor is achieving the speed more than that, or if it is rotating at the very high speed, there is a mechanical stresses on the drive shaft is been happening. These stresses are also been devoted to the gearbox also, so there might be some kind of mechanical damage is happening when the wind speed is very high. So at the very high wind speed, the operation of the wind turbine is getting stopped, so therefore the revolution per minute is also been limited. As we told earlier, we have a gearing mechanism, that is gearbox is coupled to step up the slow speed moving rotor shaft to required high speed to provide to the generator. Because when we are providing the shaft rotation to the generator, it requires to move at a high speed. So therefore we need to use the planetary gearbox mechanism so that the slow speed of a drive shaft is converted into the high speed drive shaft. The second type of turbine is the vertical axis wind turbine. As per the diagram which has been shown over here, the turbine blades were located like this. Basically, the design of horizontal axis wind turbine is very according to the application to application. Basically, in the most of the low power generating stations, we can say, or for applications, the horizontal axis wind turbine is getting used. Basically, the horizontal axis wind turbine tower height is also less when we are comparing it with the horizontal axis wind turbine. In the vertical axis, basically, the tower height, when we observe like this, the tower height at this position, that this position, likewise the tower height is lesser in the vertical axis wind turbine, and the blade design we can vary according to the application for which we need to use. Most of the times in the commercial sector, the vertical axis wind turbine is not preferred and the horizontal axis wind turbine is more preferred. There is another type of wind turbine which uses the vertical aligned rotating shaft. We call it as the turbine as a vertical axis wind turbine, because as we have been observed, the axis of a shaft is a vertical which has been rotating basically, so therefore it is called as a vertical axis wind turbine. As it has the vertical axis, it does not have to align itself with the wind, and hence using these turbines are more suitable where the direction of the wind significantly varies. We can install this turbine even on the rooftop, since the height of the turbine is much lesser than the horizontal axis wind turbine. So in most of the time, when we not required to increase the tower height, then we can prefer the vertical axis wind turbine. Another significant advantage is that as the shaft is vertical, we can extend it to the bottom level where we can couple to a generator with the vertical shaft, and with the help of the ground brace gearbox which facilitate easy maintenance. Basically, we can directly couple the vertical axis to the generator also, or we can use the gearbox in the vertical manner also, so that the slow speed of the drive shaft is being converted into the high speed, and this high speed shaft power is given to the generator. Thank you for watching the video. Please do share, like and subscribe this session. Thank you.